Welcome to our training video series on online store creation using Magento. This video is created by Just etc Technologies Inc. You can visit our website www.justetc.net and you can see other similar training videos on Magento based online store creation. Okay, what we will cover in this training video, let's see. mall.justetc.org. This is a sample online store. I think it's actually functioning online store. So I will just show step by step how did I create this online store. So before that, just check what are the different components that you can see here. So this is the store name. You can see there are 3 different categories and there is one subcategory here. So we could do multiple step, maybe another submenu could be right here. Okay, this is the home page. It's actually related to electronics shop. Okay, and you can see the search, and I think these are some default elements. We can change it, and you can also change it from the inside the image. You can change it, and actually this shop is organized in 3 different stores. If you can see, the default is electronics store. This is the baby store. However, no home page is defined for the baby store. We did not define anything, any content. Also for pets, we did not define anything. However, for electronics store, we have defined the home page. And if you can go to the individual shops, like after clicking pets, you go here. There is no product. Under baby, there is no product, but under electronics, there are products. And you can see under camcorder, this is the product, and you can go there and view it. And you can review it, you can purchase it. Okay, and also from electronics camcorder, you can go to this page. And we also have changed some footer information here. Just we changed this, and also we have used Google Analytics code so that we can track the visitor. Actually, we could configure Google AdWords even to track the sales. I think if you are using Google AdWords campaign, you could configure Google AdWords to track whether Google AdWord ad generated any sale or not. I think we can cover that in sometimes in the future. But if you are a YouTube visitor watching this video on YouTube, please come back to our website to check it as a whole video. I think YouTube, I will just upload a fraction, only the 10 minutes. I will upload to the YouTube, but rest will be definitely on my website. I think you can come to my website from, I think this will be easier, computer.justetc.net. Then you can go to the training video section. Yeah, I think at this moment it is being kept after PHP and MySQL, and then after e-commerce category. There is 7th lesson. I think this current lesson will go into the number 8. Anyway, and we also have configured different currencies and the skin or layout format of the website. Many different things you have configured. We also have configured PayPal as a payment processing method, and we also have configured shipping. At this moment, only flat rate shipping is configured. So I can show you step by step. So I think if you check our videos, you will know how to configure or how to install After installing, then you can come to this point. So you have to go to here. This is the administrative view, or from where we will configure our online store. I think it is already logged in. Usually it will be asking for user ID and password. Then you can give user ID and password to come to here. Okay, I think for YouTube visitors, I don't have enough time, but still. I think this will be the admin page. If you come mall.justice.org/admin, so this will be the page. Okay, so as I have told that I have organized the website in 3 different stores. What is my purpose? My purpose is, I think I will dedicate each store to a particular supplier, or to the suppliers, product suppliers of a particular country, so that I can configure my shipping conveniently, and the shipping cost will be always relevant. I don't need to manually configure shipping. So how did I do that? You just have to go to system, and then you have to go to manage stores. So here we are using the same website, same domain name, same website. We did not use any subdomain or any folder under the main store, or we did not use any another domain. We just use the same website, same domain name to create 3 different stores. When you first configure, install Magento, you will just see one row. I think these were named differently. I just renamed it. If you go there, and you can actually rename here. And I actually created 2 more store, and 2 more store view. I think for each store you can create multiple view. You can create one view for each language. Maybe you can create an English language view and French language view, or Spanish language view. For paid website, you could also create 2 views. One is for English language, another is for I think French language. So this is the, let's say, create a store. So this will be the main website, because we are using the same domain name and one single website but multiple store. So name, you have to give something name. And for category, you have to select root category, root catalog. Root catalog is the main and top level catalog. I think before that, maybe you can first, I think I have created the categories first, even before configuring the different multiple store. What is configured is, let's see, it is the root catalog. After installation, you will just see here default category. I clicked on it and I just changed this information. I just named this default category into root catalog, nothing else I have done. So after selecting it, for 3 different stores, I have created 3 different categories under the root catalog. And also under electronics, I have created one more subcategory, camcorder. That's why you can see the drop down. Okay, this is why it came like this. So if you click it here, and if you click add subcategory, then you can create this electronics, and after electronics selecting, you can create add subcategory. You can use the camcorder. Then you can again come back here, and then you can create add subcategory, and you can create the pets. As we are using only one website to create multiple store, we are creating only one catalog, root catalog. But if we were creating different websites and integrated them into one store, then we could be creating a multiple root category. By selecting it, you could use add root category, and then another root category would be coming after you click this. After saving this information, another root catalog will come that you could link to another website, but we are not going to that. I think I have covered this topic in another training video. You could rather watch that. Thanks. Now maybe I can show you how this I think the root category and subcategory, you have to fill the similar information. So I can just show you what are the information that you need to fill. So YouTube visitors, go back to my website. Time is up. Thanks. Okay, come back. I think the information that you need to give, let's see, for electronics, yeah, you want to make it active. URL key you can give it or you can omit it. There is no star sign here. Description is better that you give it. It may help in the search engine optimization. Images, you can give one. Page title, yeah, you can give some useful stuff. Meta keywords to be included in the meta tag. Meta description, including navigation menu, yes, we have done it. Yeah, and display mode, static block and products. I think what I mean, if you go here, we'll be displaying the products as well as other static blocks. These the surrounding areas, those are called static blocks, and the product will be displayed under that category as you're configuring the category. But if you just select that products only, you will not see any static block. I think the product will come just at this corner the product will come, and there will be no header or footer or no banner, no categories. So that we don't actually want. I think it's a better option is a static block and products both. But why it's not coming? Okay, so this is the products and all the surrounding static blocks, those are also coming. That's what we want to give. Is anchor, yes, that's how this link will be clickable. I think here you can see it's navigation menu. It will be displayed as a navigation menu, but it can make it an anchor, and after clicking it will go to the another page. That's what happened here. We clicked here, it went there. Okay, active from active. I think you can just create the category but keep it inactive. Maybe you are in development stage, but if you wanna come up as an active item in your website, then definitely you need to give it a page layout. I think I just use 3 column. I think here 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. There are other options. You can just see which one works best for you. Okay, it will be just showing the products under this category. I think you can also edit the products from here, or what happen is here many products can be shown. You can just select them and check which products belong to this category. And I think at each step or at the end of all of these steps, you can click on the save category to save it. So that's how it will come. And I think when we are here, we just click at subcategory. That's how the camcorder came. I think it will be pretty similar. You have to fill up the similar type of information for camcorder as well. So yeah, the similar information you have to fill up. So I think we are talking about the configuring the multiple store in the same website or same domain. However, as you found that actually it's better that if you plan before and come up with the ideas, all the stores that you need, and create the corresponding categories and subcategories under the root catalog, and then you can go to the web store configuration. So you are now here. So as I have told that at this stage you can create a store, and then you can create the create a store view. I think in create a store you have to select the root catalog. We know now what root catalog is, and you can give your new store name. you can create a store view. That's how I created this. Let's see. So I think now while you are creating the store view, you have to select the particular store. I think if you have already created some stores, you can assign this new view to something. As I have told before, I think for a store you can create multiple views, maybe for different audience, maybe for English language viewers, Spanish language viewers. So you can create it. I think after creating it, you just have to, definitely have to enable it. And code, I think what I used, like pets en or baby en, I just thought that this store view will be for in the pets category, pet store, and it's for English language viewers, visitors. So yeah, you can use similar convention. And for sort order, you can leave it blank. I think the system will automatically assign some sort order. I think that's better. Or if you want to change it later, then maybe you can assign different sort order to different store views. So if you want to rearrange later, that's okay. So I think now you know how to configure multiple store in the same website with one or multiple store view. At this moment we just have one store view. So what can we do next? We have created the categories, we have created different store. Maybe we can create a product. Let's say if you click on add product, you can create continue, then you can give all this information. I think you can take a note. At one point you may see here the view, I think store selection, default store or pet store or baby store. You can change the store and then change these values. That's how this product will be configured for that particular web store. I think when you are configuring, when you are having multiple store in your website, I think you always have to be very careful to see which store you are configuring this. Whatever you are configuring, you have to keep track for which store you are configuring. By default, the selection will be all store view or default store view or default config. So if you change that, that will affect configuration for all of the stores. But if you want some customized view, then definitely you have to configure it for multiple, for each store differently. Anyway, so after providing some information, you can click save and continue. I think you can see different options. I think you can use this editor. Then I think this editor will come. I think whatever you will see it here, it will show up exactly in the same way in your website. Or if you want to prefer to write in HTML code, you can click on HTML and you can write your HTML code. Anyway, I'm not showing to creation, but I can show you how the different fields are and how those were filled. Maybe I can go to this website. Sorry. Catalog. Sorry, I have to go to manage products. So in the general view, I just keep title, description. I used HTML. Short description. SKU, weight 1 pound, new, start, status, enable, definitely. URL key. I think you can give something or it will be generate something on its own. And this product will be coming both under the catalog, I think in the navigation menu, and also if anybody search it will come. You can change it from here. Prices, you can set the price here. Special price, yeah, you can set a special price, let's see 200, and you can special price, maybe you can just for 1 week you can assign this special price. So by default it will be 250, and if you assign a special price 200, I think for within that week it will be shown as a 200. Yeah, taxable good. If you want Google checkout payment processing, you can use it here. Yes. Meta information, these are mostly I think search engine optimization, so you can use it here. Yeah, just and images. Actually you have to first click on browse files, and you have to bring up all the files, so it will be shown up here one by one in different row. Then you have to click on upload files. That's how all the images will get uploaded for this product, and they will come up in the storefront. And here I think there are some, you can say page image, small image, thumbnail image. I think which of the image you want to use as the page image for this product, and for the small image, and for the thumbnail. And if you roll over to this, yeah, you can see the corresponding images. So if you go here, you can see that there are different images. Okay, I think a little before you saw some minus and plus, I think, and a horizontal line, and that was for zooming this image. So that is a third-party plugin, EasyTab. It's not built in with Magento. You have to install it. Anyway, so I was here. So you can configure the image files here. Recurring profile, design, yeah, custom design. I think the layout of the web page, the product page. You can see the product page. It was using the default layout, just like the other pages, but you could, if you could be selecting something, let's say modern, I think this page will look pretty different. I think this page it will look different. And the product page layout, 3 column or 2 column, yeah, 1, 2, 3 column. You can select whatever you think you like, or you think that the customer will like. Inventory, yeah, just quantity 10. And manage stock, that means if anyone purchases, and if you mark this item as shipped, then your, I think just after purchasing, the stock will get decreased. So this manage stock will do that. And minimum quantity allowed in shopping cart, I think it should be 1 or something. Quantity does not use decimal. Stock availability, yeah, in stock. I think there will be another place where you can mention that whether you want to display the out of stock products on your website or not. I think it should be another configuration, most probably in the system and configuration. You can configure it there. Yeah, you have to give this quantity 10, or yeah, if you just out of stock, then it will not come up. If there is out of stock and you didn't configure that out of stock item should come up in your website. Websites, I think in which website this product will show up. Yeah, in main website it will be showing up. Categories, you can select under which category this product will come up. You can say electronics camcorder. Related product, I think you can show similar product, maybe digital camera or something. You can just, I think if there are multiple products, you just have to select them and save it, then those products will be marked as related products. Upsells, I think when buyers will be trying to buy this, you can configure some product as an upsell. I think you can show the better priced and better product so that customers are willing to buy the better product, because if they see that there is not much price difference but they are getting a better quality product, they can buy it. Cross sells, you can, I think it will be similar. Let's say upsells, it will show you the product list. You have to just select the products that you want to upsell with this particular product. And in cross sells, it's the same thing. I think cross sells, it just mostly accessories. You can sell accessories for this camcorder as a cross sell. I think the relevant products pretty close to related product. Related product, I think, yeah, related product will be, I think, same product, different company, different model or something. I think cross sell, it will be mostly accessories. I'm not a salesperson. I don't have any training in sales. Anyway, just whatever I could understand from the terms, or anyway, you can do it. Product reviews, whether you want to allow the customers to review your product or not. I think it's not that, it just I think there will be product reviews shown, and if you want to activate them, you can activate this. I think if I had some reviews, I think these are mostly for search. It's not to activate or deactivate. I think when there will be different reviews here, I think by selecting, you can change the status to active or pending, something like this. Product tag, I think you can assign different keywords for this product, and maybe when users will be searching your online store, this corresponding product will be coming up as part of this tag search. So this is about the product creation. There is nothing. Then you can see, you could configure this configuration targeting a particular store. Now come to the, okay, as I have told, some third-party plugin install. You can see Magento Connect. Hopefully it will work. So you have to give your Magento administration ID and password. I think you know that most probably connect.magento.com. You will see plugins as contributed by different users. I think I can go to Google. What happens is that plugin that you want to install, you just have to find out the key of that particular plugin, and you have to keep that key into your Magento connection manager, and it will automatically download and install, and you also have the options to configure it. Okay. Okay, let's see. This is one of the third-party plugin. So you need the get extension key. So this is the extension key. So this is the Magento Connect Manager. So you have to give it here, you have to install it, and you may get some configuration options, but I'm not going to that detail. Okay, we have created the product and how to install plugin. I think in the system configuration, let's see, this easy tab that I have used install as a third-party plugin, I have enabled it. That's why the different tag is coming here. Otherwise it's just a plain text without any tabs. Okay, now come to some configuration from here. Okay, I think before that maybe I can show you. I think until now if you do all these configurations, the home page will be still empty. We have configured different categories, products under those categories. We have created multiple store, but we did not define how our home page will look like. I think we can define different home page for different store. I think for electronics store we can define one kind of home page. For pets the home page can look different, and for baby items the home page can also again look different. So as you saw in this pets, it's taking us to a different home page. This electronics store, it is bringing us to this home page. So how to configure that? So that is configured under this CMS. This pages, it's just about the, if you wanna change the content of the particular home page overall or for a particular store, then you have to come to here. But if you want to configure the static blocks as a whole or for particular store, you have to go here. I can just show you here. Let's see. I just created the home page for the electronics store. That's why. Let's see, main website, electronics store view. Let's see, you wanna create a about us page. So click here. You can select the electronic store view, the contact information about us. So your store view is selected. In the content, yeah, you can give about your electronics store, about us. You can tell something about your store here. So yeah, you can give the heading here and the corresponding description here. Nothing rocket science. Design for the about us page, layout, update XML, metadata. Let's see what is here now. My account, about us. So let's see, there are some hieroglyphics here. I don't know what are those. Maybe it's in Spanish or French, whatever. So electronic store view. So this is the content. What I can do, I can give just etc electronics store, just etc electronics store is maintained by Inc. Just etc electronics store is maintained by just etc Technologies Inc. Design 3 column, custom design from just I'm changing the custom theme, the default that I always used, 3 columns. So save and continue, edit. Let's see the about us page, it should get changed. Okay, let's see for baby. Okay, about us, it should not come up. I think it should be again the hieroglyphics thing, because okay, this page is not defined. Still, that's okay. I think we just defined the about us page for the electronics store. For other stores it's undefined, but if you want you can define it here. So about us, it is also being defined for electronics store view. Here you can add new page for a particular store view and just configure as usual. So now we know how to configure this. Just come here, what I did is I just changed the content. I use this HTML view. I just created a link to this camcorder selling page. I think just this is the link and this is the image I have used here. I kept this image in my store server. So now you know how to configure the home page. Okay, now come to the system configuration. You can configure many different options from here. Okay, I think again you have to be careful. If you change the configuration under default config, it will be propagated to all of the store. But if you want to change information only for electronics store view, then you can just select it here, then you can go here. I think payment methods, that's one of the important thing. You can click on here, it will actually take you the same page here. I think the version I'm using, I think it's just this PayPal thing has been updated. In the previous version it was a little bit different, but if you check our PayPal and Magento integration, you will see that it were a little bit different in the previous version. In the PayPal you just have to give some information. Payment standard, I think this is the default payment. That's, you don't have to pay anything to PayPal monthly. However, PayPal will charge you per transaction. Some person maybe 1 to 2.9%, and there will be some 30 cent or 50 cent. Most probably it's 30 cent per transaction plus 1.9% of the sale price. I think it will vary based on the amount, based on the sales price. It varies. You can see the relevant information. You can give it here. And Google API, you are not using it. Shipping method. I think at this moment I did not configure UPS. I'm just working on it. So after I am done with UPS configuration, and I will have some registration, I will configure UPS. Otherwise I have used that flat rate. So title, method name, there is nothing difficult. You can easily understand. And you can also configure your tags, how you want to tags the customer and how the tags will be coming in the selling process or in the sales steps. Maybe you can say display full tag summary, include tags in grand total, display shipping amount, excluding tags. And I think product price in the catalog excluding tags. You can show price including tags, shipping price excluding tags. You can configure many different options from here. I think sales emails, you can configure email addresses so that when there will be sales, where the emails will go. Just configuring your sales emails. Okay, why it's not coming? Okay, we'll come back to the presentation or training video. Anyway, I think we were showing the sales emails. You can configure some sales order, enable order commands, invoice, enable and corresponding. You can see you can configure different stuff here. And another email, I think there will be another option, store email addresses. You can define the sales representative email, customer support email, or custom email, maybe billing, technical support, yeah, and contacts, enabling contacting us, and the default configuration for the contact, and when you reply back, what will be the sender's email address. I think this custom email too, it is being taken from the email addresses as you configured under the email addresses. Yeah, here. Currency setup, I think it will be as usual. Currency options. What are the currencies that you support? I selected US dollar and Canadian dollar. And what else? Yeah, I think it's just the inventory, how you want to implement the inventory concept. Decrease stock when order is placed, yes. Set items status to be in stock when order is cancelled, yes. Display out of stock products, no. I can give yes. Only X left threshold. Maybe you can display how many are left. Okay. Catalog. You can configure different options here. Do you want to provide them the product review, the customer allow? Front end, it will be in grid view or list view. I think it is at this moment in grid view. This way, if there were list view, then it will be coming horizontally. This product, there will be not a different 3 column. It will be just 1 column, multiple row. It will be coming in multiple row. I think at this one there is only one product, so there would have been only 1 row. So you can configure some of those options here. Sitemap, yeah, tree-like category sitemap. That's good. Huh? Product alert. Yeah, you can configure some product alert related emails and corresponding templates. Run settings. Image placeholder. I think if there is no image, which image you wanna use as a product image. recently viewed compare products. Yes, we are displaying this here. Just whether you want to display it or not, and how. Price, yeah, we are setting global, category, top navigation, catalog search engine optimization, related parameters, download parameter, option, product option, and date and time. I think you can give whatever you want. RSS feed, maybe you can configure RSS feed if you want. If people can subscribe to your RSS feed, they can get your product information on their website. Enable RSS, I will enable it. Wishlist, I will enable it. New products, catalog. I think what will go into the RSS feed: special products, discounts, tax products, top level category, customer order status notification. Yes. And email to a friend. Do you want to configure it or not? You can see, if you see the email to your friend, maybe you can do some configuration. It's enabled. Email template, allow for guests. No. Maximum recipients 5. Maximum products sent in 1 hour. Limit sending by cookie IP address. So for each IP address, you'll not be able to send more than 5 products in an hour, and each time he can send to maximum 5 recipients, and we are not allowing any guests. So store newsletter related configuration, you can do it here. You need to confirm. Yes. Confirmation, email sender, customer support will send some confirmation. Yeah. In the previous page we just saw the newsletter. If anyone subscribes based on our configuration, he will be getting a confirmation email. After confirmation, he will be subscribed and he will be getting our newsletter. Okay. There are some account related options. When someone will purchase something, you can allow him to create account with us and then go for the payment processing. I think while checkout, we provide both options at this moment, both checkout as a guest and checkout as a registered user. When they are registered, they will have an account with us. So these are the options to allow them to configure their accounts. Okay, I think these are some important stuff. General web and design. Default country, allowed country, postal code is optional, local options, just weekend details, store information, store name, store contact telephone number, store contact address, Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. So usually we'll see if it is successful saving, otherwise we will not see any message. And now for the corresponding item, it will show some information just underneath the field that this is a must field or the value is not right. Similar information. Web. I think this can be important, unsecure and secure. I think the URL for the different store, maybe you can select a different store here and give the different base URLs both for secure and unsecure. I think when you use one single website and different store, you don't need to change this. If you change this, things can get creepy and it may be hard to fix. Yeah, maybe database manipulation will be required. So you can see disallow. Yeah, I don't want to allow anyone to do pull from the same IP. It may not be practical because in office computers or university computers or public place computers, session cookie management, browser capabilities. Okay, you can configure some option, web related option, and this design. Think what theme you wanna use. Okay, what are the head? Let's see, this is the Google Analytics code that I have put here. It will be using under the head tag of all the pages, and I think as analytics it will be calculating or keeping track of the statistics of the website visit. Yeah, you can, I just also in the footer information I have changed it. We can change some information in the header if you want to change the logo. And default welcome message, I think I can give it welcome to just etc mall. You can see default welcome message. If I change it here, it will get changed there. So you can see it got changed here. Okay, currency setup, currency option. I think we have already presented this. I think this will be the most basic stuff. Maybe sometimes you will see this index management. Maybe select your index data, submit. Okay, and then the cache management. At this moment I have disabled the cache management, all of the cache management, but better if you can enable them. But what happens is, I think if you enable them and you want to you are configuring your website, something goes wrong, and if you think that the database configuration may solve the issue, but it may not solve the issue, because if something is different in the cache, and if you cannot log into the admin area, and if you cannot flush this cache, then you may be in trouble. So sometimes it may help, but not necessarily that it is the best way to do it. But you can, when you will be configuring, so you keep disabled. So if something goes wrong and if you have to modify the database, still the database change will directly reflect on the storefront. But if you enable the cache, the database change may not reflect the front end, so you may be in troublesome situation to adjust or to fix the issues and if it doesn't allow you to log in into the admin section and flush the caches, then you will be in trouble. So you can select this and you can enable them, you can refresh them, and maybe at any point if you wanna flush the cache, you can flush the cache to load all the database changes or all the changes, and it will go to the front end. I think this sales, it's mostly for tracking your sales information or sales statistics. I think you can use terms and conditions for your shop. I think in system there are some options where at the time of sales, do you want to show the customer the terms and conditions or not? There are options to configure that. Most probably it's under sales. Let's see. I think there are options so far I understand. Maybe it's under the checkout. Yeah, at the time of checkout, do you want the customer to click on the terms and conditions or not? Then you can, yes, it will be coming, and here you can give some terms and conditions, billing agreements, all the transactions, you can see it here. Okay, catalog, customer, yeah, you can manage customer here. You can define some rules to give some promotion. Newsletter template, you can select the newsletter template. From here you can manage the newsletters subscribers from this page. You can add new rule for promotions. So these are the different conditions that will be applied on the products. If you want to say that if manufacturer is Dell, and if the model is, let's say, RX, and if the date is from 1st September to 7th September, reduce the price by 15%. So you can define the promotion rules and it will be reflected on your website storefront. So I think by combining this you can create the rule. I think these are mostly about it. If you understand them all, I think you are good to go to configure and maintain your own online store. Okay, have fun and good luck. Good night. Bye.